What's up, guys? This is No Name 4505, and yeah, we're on the PO server, and yeah, I've got teams here that I used, and hold on, where's the team that I'm testing? Yeah, I feel like using a Kyurem-b team, so I'm testing it. So I've got Scarf Toad, Standard Tentacruel, Special Defensive, Standard Rotom, Mixed Expert Belt, Kyurem, Standard Loom, and Specs Torn. Pretty garbage, but yeah, that's what we do. We're pretty garbage. So I'm just gonna grab a battle with it, see what's going on here. The Inglorious Blastoise. Okay. So yeah, let's just lead with Torn. Why not? It's gonna lead with Aggron, and I don't want to risk a thing the attack of Focus Blast. That's the attack that I'm thinking of, and I'm gonna go out to Rotom. That's fine. I can spin Roxway later. I'm just gonna burn you, and I'm thinking that you're gonna Sleep Powder me, and you're actually gonna go for a Sunny Day. That makes me sad. So that was kind of stupid on my part. I guess I was just really fearing the sun. But oh well. Oh well. So I'm gonna go out to a Tentacruel, as you're gonna Leech Seed. I guess I'm gonna get a spin off. Not sure what he's gonna do. He's probably gonna set up a Leech Seed here, and you actually go out to a Aggron, and it's sunny outside. I'm gonna do Sunny Day again. I'm pretty sure I went out the Toad, right? I forgot to give that thing Drizzle, didn't I? Well, I guess I'm gonna fish for a burn here. Yay! And now I'm gonna go out to Torn, as you Metal Bursted me. That's okay. Now I'm gonna risk Focus Blast, because that's what we do around here. And now you're gonna go out to Weavile. I would like to go out to Torn. Not Torn, but a Toad. But I'm gonna go out to a Rotom instead. And I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp again. If you're real, you'd not do that. I'm gonna go for that Pump. And I'm gonna Volt Switch out, because you're probably just gonna Quiver Dance again. And now I'm gonna go out to Kyurem right here, the man of action right here. Because Kyurem can actually take on, oh, your HP Rock. Oh, that kind of sucks. Because, yeah, and also, you're at +2. Hopefully Technoloom can take this thing out from this range, which it can. Yay! Well, that worked out well. And you're probably gonna Extreme Speed me. I don't give a fuck. And you're actually outspeed. And you're Lumtum. That's odd. Okay. Kinda sucks I forgot to give this thing Drizzle. So I guess I'm just gonna go to a Rotom. Now I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp. And yeah, you made the smart play there, sir. I'll give you credit where credit is due. And I don't know what I'm gonna do, to be quite honest. I can't really risk it. So yeah, Sleep Claws, bitch. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna go to the Tentacruel. I'll be honest. And then I'll just go for a Protect. I don't want him Leech Seeding me. It's just kind of sad how I'm struggling this much against this guy just because I forgot Rain. Let's see, I killed off his Aggron and his Volcarona, and he has this Venusaur, which is causing the most problems for me. He has the Weavile and the Dragonite still at good health. And what's my Stealth Rock? I just made this team without a Stealth Rocker. That's intelligent. Yeah, this is why I shouldn't use teams that I throw together in like 3 seconds. Okay. It's fine though. Just gonna go for Scald. Just getting some damage off. As you Leech Seed. And now I'm gonna go to Torn. As you Sunny Day again. I'm gonna go for a Hurricane. Somehow hit. As you're gonna go to Weavile. And I'm just gonna go out to Rotom again. And you're gonna Pursuit. That's not going to do very much. Now I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp again. As you switch out to Blastoise, Blastoise doesn't really have any form of reliable recovery. So I'm just gonna hit you up for Will-O-Wisp. Then I'm just gonna Volt Switch out to Tentacruel, I guess. Just to take the hit. And do you have any hazards up? No, you do not. I'm just gonna actually Protect again just to whittle it down. As well as get my Tentacruel up a little bit as far as health is concerned. And then I'm just going to Volt Switch on out of there. As he goes out to his Weavile, trying to keep his Blastoise around. And now I'm going to go out to Breloom. I doubt he has a Ice Shard at this point. As he just goes for a Mach Punch. I'm just going to go for another Mach Punch to break the Sash. Right there. That's fine. And my Kyurem's dead. We know he's Lum-Tums, and my Kyurem has max speed. So that kind of sucks. I have to rely on Hurricane hitting, which it is. Right on. I'm kind of making up for my own stupidity right here. Okay, I'm going to go give my Politoed Drizzle. So, yeah, BRB. Okay, and I also don't know what I'm going to do about that Stealth Rock problem, that I don't have Stealth Rock, but I won't worry about that for right now. I'm just gonna grab another battle, see what's gonna happen. Alright, let's see. He has he also has a Rain Team. He has that Rachi. I'm gonna actually lead off with my Kyurem, predicting the Genesect lead. And Kyurem's actually a pretty good matchup against Genesect. And looking at, if I was Substitute, this would be a perfect opportunity to sub and begin to mess with him. But I don't know exactly what he's gonna do. He's probably just going to go to a Gastrodon right here, but I'm just going to go right for the Earth Power, as he actually reveals to have the Flash Cannon. It's a very interesting option, and I'm just going to go out to Rotom now. That's because I'm figuring that he's choiced in some way, because I don't see any item. I'm just going to go for the Will-O-Wisp, hoping to hit something such as the Gastrodon on the switch. And I probably should have not done that because I can Toxic it with Tentacruel, but whatever. I'm just gonna go out to Loom right here. I'm not Toxic Orb, but that doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna go for a safe Bullet Seed, see what he does, and he actually decides to stay in. A little bit odd, but I'm not complaining because that's that Gastrodon out of the way, and that Gastrodon is one of the biggest annoyers. Let's see what's going on Skype stuff, and I'm pretty sure he's not gonna. Actually, my Kyurem's kind of low after that Flash Cannon. I'm actually just gonna go to my special bulky Rotom, and then I'm just gonna Volt Switch. See what he wants to go out to, because I'm forcing him to switch, and he's actually gonna go out to his Rachi, and I guess I'm just gonna go out to Kyurem, try and hit it with an Earth Power, even though I think this won't do very much. I think it'll only do like half-ish. Actually, switches out to his Torn, and since I am Expert Belt, he might be under the impression that I'm like Scarf or something. I don't know what his Genesect is, but now I'm just gonna go out to Rotom, and he's kind of taking momentum back, and he's gonna go to his Genesect. Not sure what he can do to me. I'm just gonna Volt Switch as he goes for the Thunder, and I'm gonna go out to my Kyurem now. Kind of wish I had leftovers because that would give me some health. And now I'm just going to go for the Fusion Bolt to take out his Genesect, as he misses again. A little unfortunate, but whatever. Yeah, okay, he must not think that I'm Scarf then. Or he kind of doubts Kyurem's power, as he's just going to switch out to his Rachi right here. I'm just going to go for the Earth Power, even though this probably isn't the smartest decision, but I actually outspeed. That does a lot more than I thought it would do. That's good information to know for the future. Good information. Now I'm just gonna go for the Volt Switch. He gets up rocks. I have Tentacruel, so I can just spin those away, even though my Kyurem did die. Kyurem's died a lot lately. Oh well. And this is kind of bad because he can set up a substitute on me. Actually, hold up, cancel. Cancel. Ah, damn it. Oh well. I'm just gonna Volt Switch out. Yeah, Kyurem's one of the best things to take on this thing right here. That's like one of the best things that this specially based Kyurem does. And let's see, who does he have left? I know he has a Toad, I think. He still has a full health Toad and a full health Torn. And unfortunately my Kyurem's dead and my Rotom's almost dead. So I guess I'm just gonna go to a Tentacruel. And I know I can take one's hit from Torn and just get off a Rapid Spin. And what kind of hidden power is that? Is that like HP ground? HP electric maybe? I'm not sure. I'm just gonna go for the protect again. And I'm not sure if it's HP electric or HP ground. I'm gonna go to a Toad. And that's neutral, so that's most likely HP ground. And I'm just gonna go for the Hydro Pump, and he is gonna go to as a Politoad right here. And I'm just gonna go to Torn. And he smacks me with a Hydro Pump as he gets lefties, and I'm just going to go for the Hurricane because I know I can deal significant damage to whatever his switching is, which is his own Torn. Hopefully I win the speed tie, which I don't. Kind of sucks. But now I can go out to Loom, Revenge Kill with Mach Punch. And he's going to go out to Toad. I know he's not Scarf, so I can just go right for the Bullet Seed to take him out. And that's going to be the game right there. So that's happy fun times. And this team's 2-0 so far, somehow. Even though I thought it was kind of bad. But let's just get another game. And yeah, another Genesect team. Because this is PO. This is kind of like a standard Sandish. And he's more than likely going to lead off with Genesect again. And I'm going to guess I'm just going to lead off with Kyurem again. And judging by his team, Focus Blast hits everything but Landorus hard. And if I were him, I would go out to either, I would U-turn, assuming that's what he is. And then I would either U-turn out to T-Tar or to Ferrothorn. Both of those get hit hard by Focus Blast. So let's just see what his initial switching is. Hopefully it's a T-Tar and my Focus Blast hits. And it'll do enough damage through the more than likely Chapel Berry. Misses, of course. And he's probably just going to set up rocks right here. I'm actually going to go out to a Breloom. So it actually goes out to his Gar. That's a solid prediction on his part. I'll give credit where credit is due. And then I'm going to go out to my special bulky Rotom. Just to take the hit, see what he is. And this appears to be something like Subsplit, some variant like that. And this kind of has me in a pickle. Because I want to keep Rotom around for later on in the match. Especially for his Landorus. So I'm just going to have to Death Fodder something. I don't really want to Death Fodder off Kyurem because that does a lot of work against his Genesect. Who's a threat. And it can also, man, I really wish I had that Focus Blast. Just for future information. For the most part. That kind of sucks, because this is a kind of offensive team. I don't have very much to switch in to take hits, really, besides, I don't know, did he set up rocks already? No. I guess I'm just going to go to a Tentacruel, and I'm just going to actually Fissure the Burn against the Ferrothorn. He gets it, or I get it, which is good. Now I'm just going to spin, and he does not have the Stealth Rock, which is what my main concern is. And I'm just going to go to a Breloom. I know he can't do very much to me. And he's probably going to go to his Gar. And I got predicted right there. I'm just going to go for another Mach Punch. And that actually does not take him out. That kind of sucks. Because now I lose my Loom. And outside of that, I really don't have very much to take on his T-Tar or his, well, his Rotom. Yeah, actually, if he's special bulky Rotom, which he probably, that kind of sucked. That was a good play on his part, though. I'm just gonna to Toad right here, because I am Scarf, and he more than likely is Scarf as well. I'm just gonna go out to Kyurem, because Kyurem, like I said, combats Genesect. And yeah, people on Skype are saying stuff. Yeah, this is probably the game that I lose. Oh well. And maybe if I get lucky, he'll time out, and then I can win. Losing my Breloom this early in the game really sucked. Yeah, he's trying to decide whether I'm going to go right out to my Kyurem, predict a switch, or not, more than likely. Oh, I'm just going to stick with my Kyurem switch because that's really the only thing I can do, to be quite honest. And now I'm just going to pause the video because of the fact that he's taking a bit of time, but he can. I have no problem with him taking his time. Hopefully he'll take 3 minutes and 50 seconds worth of time, so I can win. But yeah, BRB. Okay, so of course, right as I pause, he decides to resume. And once again, I'm going to try and hit this Focus Blast on his initial switch-in, which is the Rotom. And because, he might not know this, but because of the fact that I have Terra Bolt or whatever it is, my Earth Power is going to be able to hit the Rotom. I should be able to outspeed since he does have the leftovers, and I can KO the Rotom. That's one of the main reasons why this set, in my opinion, is better than a more offensive Kyurem set, just because of the Terra Volt to hit things like Special Bulky Rotom. And now he's got his Landorus in here. He still has that Genesect, which really sucks. That's like the only thing I can say about that, is that really sucks. Okay, I could switch into Stealth Rock once more. And I kind of have to, I want to, once again, I really want to keep this Kyurem around for the Genesect, but I'm just going to have to let it die. I don't want him setting up any subs or anything. And he's just going to go for the Earthquake right here. This makes me think that he's possibly choiced, but I don't know because I'm not choiced. So I'm just going to go out to Toad right here because I am Choice Scarf. And I guess I'm just going to find out and go for Hydro Pump. That's probably a really stupid play. And he's not Scarf. That's good information to know. Good information. Solid. I'm actually up 4-3 at this point somehow. He has his T-Tar, his Gengar, and the Genesect. The Genesect is going to be the biggest problem for me. Because T-Tar can be handled. Gar can be revenge killed with Toad. But now that my Kyurem has died, Genesect is going to be a massive problem for me. But he is Choice Scarfed, and Choice Scarfed sets are manageable. If I manage myself well, I'm predicting the spikes, or not the spikes, but Stealth Rock. Not sure what variant he is. I'm just going to spin right here, as he does just get up his rocks. I'm just going to spin again, just because getting the spin off is very crucial. And now I can go out to Toad right here, just go for a Hydro Pump. He has no switching for this. And he's just going to fodder off his Gar right here to get a safe switch back to his T-Tar. Or rather, he's going to do that. And my entire team is weak, or neutral, to the electric attack. And I guess I'm just going to go out to a Rotom right here. That's my best thing for it. I can take one of these Pain Split up here. And this could possibly just win me the game right here. I'll be honest. I'm just going to go for Hydro Pump. That crit also gives me a very solid chance to win the game. As I'm just going to Hydro Pump again. He's just going to get up rocks. I didn't really want to go for the Hydro Pump right there just because of how risky it could have been if it missed. As he's just going to decide to lock himself into U-turn. And that's going to be the game right there. I'm kind of surprised I pulled that out a little bit. Got a bit of late game hacks, didn't matter too much, and that's actually a pretty good game. It was a 3-0 in my favor. And and ended up pretty well. I'm pleasantly surprised on how this team is turning out. I didn't expect it to be doing this much work, so I'm just gonna scroll down here to find my name. Where's my alt at? Yeah, here we go. Wi-Fi OU 1268. Yeah, I don't do very much laddering with this alt, so that's the main reason why my rank is so low. So yeah, at least improved the alt a little bit, and yeah, the Kyurem-b did some work. The team's not the best, but I'll try and figure it out. And honestly, I'm not gonna change anything right now because they say if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And even though this team has some definite flaws, all teams have flaws, and I'm winning games. That's what the important thing is. So yeah, hope you all enjoyed. As this was kind of fun to use some different stuff in standard, cause yeah, as last time I used a team with 3 UUs. Of course, to balance it out, I had 3 top 10 pokes, but yeah, I had a team with 3 UUs last time. This time I used a kind of standard rain, but with a Kyurem-b, which Kyurem-b, because of its typing, isn't seen often, but yeah, it did massive work, and I actually got to test it out. I think I've only tested it out like one other time. That was just to test out how effective sub-free shock was, and it was suckish. But yeah, like I said, I'm just kind of rambling on here pointlessly. Hope you all enjoy, and peace.